beginner traders who are trading SMC and stuff like that. Okay, so you can see on some charts it will be labeled what? BOS. On some charts you have what? BMS. So I'm going to explain the meaning of these acronyms for you, the meaning of these abbreviations for you. Okay, and on some charts you're going to see FVG, you're going to see what? IMB. Now you see these 4 abbreviations that I just outlined, right? It looks like it's how will I even put it? It looks like it's difficult to understand, but it's very, very easy to understand, because basically this and this is the same thing. It means the same thing, exactly the same thing. This and also this means the same thing. Do you get the point? So BOS simply means, in full form, this means a break of market structure. Sorry, a break of structure, right? And for the BMS, it means break of market structure. Now we have the FVG. This FVG, it means what? Fair value gap, right? Then the IMB means what? Imbalance. Fair value gap, imbalance are the same thing. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it confused. Okay. Probably whenever you're trading, there's something we call analysis paralysis. All right. When you know too much, it's also a problem. All right. So fair value gap, imbalance is the same thing. It means the same thing. BOS and BMS means the same thing. Now we're going to dive into the examples of this, how to use this stuff. Okay. On the chart. Now look at it. I'm just going to give you some few examples on how it's supposed to be. All right, how it is on the chart, or how you should label it. Right. So let's assume we said if a market creates higher highs in the market, right? Some traders know this as higher highs, higher lows, right? If a market keeps on creating what? Higher lows and higher highs in the market, right? We call this what? A bullish market, right? Fine and good. Now, the high it breaks, each high it breaks, once this low takes out this high, we call this what? A BOS, or what? A BMS. Do you understand? Does it make sense now? So this low took out this next high, we call this what? A break of structure, right? This price created this high here to push down to create this low, and this low did its job to take out this high. We still call this what? A break of structure, or BOS. Sorry, a break of market structure, or BOS. All right. So you can label it whichever one you want to label it. All right. It depends on how you want to make it easy for yourself, or how you want to understand it. But what I'm saying is that it practically means the same thing. BMS, or break of structure, means the same thing. All right. Now for the fair value gap and imbalance. Now we all know that. Let's assume we have a candle like this, right? Let's assume we have this candle here, this indecision candle, and then we have what? A bullish candle afterwards, right? Let's assume we have this, right? Now, normally, for we to say this candle is imbalanced or has a fair value gap, we know that the next candle that is supposed to continue after this bullish candle, right? After this bullish candle needs to come down and fill in what? This wick. Do you understand? If this candle comes back and fill in this wick and then closes above here, then we can now say, fine, there is no imbalance or fair value gap within this candle again. But if it doesn't, in this case whereby the candle closes, it pull back a little and closes above, then we can now label this. That's why you see sometimes we draw